I want to tell you before I reveal the price. This past week, we had an amazing offer on a TV antenna that delivered free TV, ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, Fox, local news and sports and weather. And so many of you messaged me and said, Adam, we loved it, but we know there's a more powerful version out there. I want to thank Michelle, who is our lead planner on this show, for making this happen tonight. Folks, you can get free TV in your home and not have to spend hundreds of dollars, perhaps every year, maybe thousands, on those bills. This is the #1 name innovator in America called Antop, and this is their most powerful next generation version that they bring to us with a 75-mile range. When we bought or brought in TV antennas like this originally, $149, $199. When I bought mine, it was $129 and worth every penny. I'd been talking about it for a year, and then I finally took the plunge. The price that I'm about to show you is the lowest ever on a true best-in-class digital television antenna. It's a price that's so low that even the most skeptical or critical or hesitant person would say, okay, I'm gonna give this a go. Tonight is your night to get a digital TV antenna, not for $199, $49, $29, or $99. Best in class for $59.99, free shipping and handling, flex pay as well, 30-day return policy, brand new model. It looks beautiful indoors. It can even be outdoor if you want it to. This is the moment to pounce if you've ever been tempted by what friends and family have maybe been discussing. If you've heard the whispers of change, people saying, I don't pay for TV anymore. I get 94 of the top 100 television shows for free in my house, and you can too. I'm gonna keep you posted as we sell this out with free shipping and $59.99. Just to kind of ask for some support here, our free TV expert who finally convinced me a year after telling me about it, Aaron, we presented a couple great offers this week. How big a deal is this antenna at $59.99?
It's out of this world. It's a huge deal. It is the biggest range antenna. Like, you know, everybody said, we want the bigger range. Well, it's the biggest range. Can you even believe it? I'll just move the box out of the way for a minute. This is the antenna. It looks like a sound bar. It is the most beautiful, the sleekest, but here's what it comes down to. You don't have to pay to watch television anymore. Your favorite channels, ABC, NBC, CBS, your local news, your local weather, your local sports, the CW, PBS, Fox, and on and on. All of those local broadcast channels, all the over-the-air channels now come to you. You don't need a big bulky mechanical antenna on your roof anymore. This is an indoor-outdoor antenna. Most people will just mount it right next to their television. Some people might mount it outside. If you live in a really rural area, you might want to try to do that. It's an indoor-outdoor. This feeds one TV or multiple TVs. This is a whole home solution. That's another big part of this. So how much are you paying to watch TV right now? How much do you pay? Do you get a bill in the mail every month? Oh, by the way, 65-mile omnidirectional range. So in a circle around you, 65 miles. So that's like 130 miles really from one end of the range to the other. How much do you pay right now, today, to watch TV every month? What's the bill? What's the bill that you get in the mail? What's the bill that comes out of your credit card or goes onto your credit card or your debit card, your checking account? Is it $100 a month or $150 a month? How fast will this pay for itself? Probably in the very first month you own it, even if you're just gonna get rid of boxes in some rooms. Maybe you're not gonna cut the cord completely. Maybe you're just gonna get rid of boxes in a couple of rooms that you might have. How much do you pay just to rent every box and every DVR? And you don't have to do it. One more thing, and then Adam's gonna update you guys on where we are, because it is a this day only. This is the only airing we've had the whole day, and we saved it for Adam's show tonight. Let's talk for a minute about what channels can you expect to get. Well, everyone in America just about will get something a little bit different, but lots of channels. For example, if you live in New York, high definition, ABC, Laugh, MyNet, Buzzer, H&I, MyNet, CW, ATV, Court TV, TVDNet, PBS, PBS Kids, PBS Create's one of my favorite, HSN, QVC, there we go, Court TV, NewsNet, WeatherNet, you get the idea, right? Telemundo, in hot, not just some raggedy channel, in high definition all the way up to 1080p. New and exclusive to HSN. Can you tell why we're so excited tonight, Adam, to be on your show? What a great night for people to stop paying to watch television because you just don't have to do it.
$193, and we have it at under 60. They did just tell me we're now under 3,000 left. Is that accurate, Allison? Okay, it is 29.28 now left. There's a couple things that Aaron said that I want to point out to you. Look, the price is so low that I understand skepticism because we are so used to seeing digital TV antennas, free TV antennas at $200. A couple things that I need you to know. This is the new design. So you see down here the way this looks. It's gorgeous. This is omnidirectional. It's pulling in TV stations from a 75-mile range. And there's one thing that Aaron said. Did you hear what he said? There was one magical thing that he said. I mean, it was all magical, but there was one thing that was extra special. He said it's a whole home solution. So this past week, maybe you've watched me every day. If you have, I love you. We have had a great offer on digital TVs, okay, on free TV antennas. That one was amazing, but it was not an all-home solution. This is every room in the house will now have free TV. That is a massive, massive, massive difference. For $59.99 and free shipping, it is the deal that I think a lot of us have been waiting for. We're creatures of you know, not particularly change. We like things to stay the same. We've done TV the same way for so long that it's hard to do something new. But this really is better. If we could save that money every month, every week, every year, but still give you your favorite TV shows, still give you the local news, sports and weather, ABC, CBS, PBS, Fox, all the big names, for free, no contracts, no subscriptions, just free TV in your room, the bedroom, the living room, the kids' room, all free. What's that worth to you? What we've seen is, and this is again, maybe too much information, but as the prices have dropped, the interest has increased, obviously, right? At $59.99, it's now so low that it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I've heard a lot about it, I'm curious, I'll try it. Now listen to me, if you get it home and you don't love it, you return it to us and get a refund of the purchase price, you get your money back, but you've got to try it. You can't say no until you've tried it because it's such an easy thing to do and a simple thing to do. The one area where people make mistakes is that they buy brands that they have never heard of before. And I want to just kind of pump up the volume on Antop for a second because Antop is America's sweetheart company. Antop is America's leader. They are the pioneers, the innovators, and they are regularly classified as #1 with regards easy, simple, best reception, best range. So you're buying really the creme de la creme at the lowest price ever. Not that I need to tell you this because it is now selling out by itself, but the price will go up at midnight tonight. It will go up at midnight tonight. If you call in tomorrow, still reasonable, but versus the retail value that you can spend of nearly $200, this is a fraction of that price. It is tempting, and I know I'm tempting you to do it. All I'm asking you to do is try it. Aaron, let's tackle something head on. For everybody at home, and you know, look, mums and dads, grandmas and grandpas are the ones making the decisions of what kind of TV things we're doing at home, not the kids. What do you say to mom and dad who is not good with technology, grandma, grandpa that doesn't want to get tangled up in something complicated? How easy, honestly, is this?
It is the simplest thing. I mean, I would say if you can screw your water hose into the water bib on the side of your house, it's about like that, because that's kind of how a coaxial cable works. The coaxial cable is the cable you use right now. If you're paying for a cable subscription right now, that's the cable that you have that runs right into the back of your television. You screw that into the back of your TV, and then you plug the antenna into power as well, because this is an amplified antenna. It has the Smartpass Amplifier on it. That's why the picture is so darn good. In fact, I think we have a little diagram that we can show you, but it's really that easy. You screw one wire into your TV. So this is how you do it with the powered amplification. One end goes into the antenna, the other end goes into the TV, and then you power the amplifier. It's that simple. There's nothing else to it. You'll scan for channels when you're finished. So you'll scan for channels so that you'll get all of the channels in your area that are coming in free over the air right now. All you've got to do is reach out and catch them. For example, if you lived in LA, you could watch right now with this antenna 3 different channels of Fox, Light TV, Decades, MyNet, Buzzer, IND, NBCD, IND, Heartland, Majesty, HSN2, NHK World, QVC, HSN, JustNet, Court TV, Laugh, Grit, Shop, gosh, there's so many. Zone Life, NTTV, I don't know what that is. BN Sports, Court My, know what that is. QuestNet, PBS, Decades, you name it. All, channels that have the very latest, your ABC, your NBC, your CBS, channels like Decades that have great, do you love old sitcoms or do you love old movies? It's all there. There's so much entertainment there. And let me just mention this. In a time when so many of us stream so much of our entertainment, whether from Netflix or from Hulu or from Prime or from whatever, what we don't get when we stream is we don't get the local things that are so important to us, our local news, our local weather, and our local sports channels. Those things are so important, but you don't have to spend $150 a month on a subscription in order to have those. They come into your house for free almost everywhere already. All you need is an antenna to take that free signal, put it on your television in high definition, and you're set. That's it. You're good to go. So to use in combination with a streaming service, this is brilliant. That's exactly what this is designed for. Or as your primary entertainment source for your whole house. I mean, there's dozens and dozens and dozens of channels available. You can place it or mount it almost anywhere. I will tell you what I do. The easiest is to just put it right next to your TV, screw it into your TV, plug it into the wall, and be done with it. And frankly, for $60, even if you get a couple for a couple TVs, that's probably easier than most people wiring it through their whole house. You certainly can. Like Adam said, this is a whole house solution. So you can put this in like where the main cable comes into your house and then the coaxial probably runs through the walls. You certainly can use this to power your entire house from there. Again, 75-mile range. Extraordinary, the biggest range, like Adam said, and that's a 75-mile radius, right? Yeah. Feed one TV or multiple TVs through the house. And Adam, I have to say, I've probably sold somewhere between, I don't know, between a half a dozen and a dozen, no, I'm sure a dozen at this point, different models of antenna. Yeah. This is the most beautiful I've seen by far. It can be installed horizontally, or vertically, again, I mean vertically, sorry, or horizontally. Horizontally, I just think it looks like a beautiful, sleek sound bar. Frankly, when it's below your television, it just blends in with the bezel so well, you probably won't even notice it's there.
I want you to be excited about this. You're gonna love it. You're gonna get free TV. Friends and neighbors and family members, free TV, they're talking about it. Now you're gonna get it. A couple of things I do need to say. There is no extended delivery, advanced order, or wait list. We cannot honor this price again. It is only for right now. The price is about to go up. We have sold so many digital television free TV antennas over the years, and the prices, as you know and as you're aware, are so regularly $150, $200. When they said they could do this one, which is a best-in-class model, it's not even like it's an entry-level one. This is the whole house solution. This is the brand new 2021 design. This is the 75-mile range versus 50 or 60. They said they could do it for 59 and change. I said, well, obviously, this is a no-brainer. I'll definitely say yes to this, because for every one of us that's wanted to do it but has hesitated, like I did. I stood here on set and listened to Aaron Berger for 12 months talking about free TV, and I didn't do it. Do you know why? Because I thought, oh, it's fine. I'll just keep on spending the $100 a month on paying for these channels. And then there came to a point where I thought, well, if I stop being so lazy with myself and just actually give it a go, if I really could save that money, well, that makes sense. Listen, I did it and I kicked myself for not doing it so much sooner. You have got to do this. The tide's turning, it's changing. In England, everybody does it now virtually. So many people do this, it's called Freeview, but this digital free TV. Look, the experience that you're gonna get is gonna look and feel so familiar to you, so this isn't complicated. You're gonna love the way it's gonna appear, that's for sure, but you're gonna love the quality, you're gonna love the fact that all your favorite channels, ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, Fox, just to name but a few of the big ones, are all coming through in high definition. And then all the local news, sports, and weather is all going to be coming through as well. We have other great free TV antennas, but not one of them is like this. 3-4 days ago, I said we were on with another great offer, but it wasn't a whole home solution. And it was not a 75-mile range. So when they revealed this, I was like, okay, you guys aren't kidding around. How many are left, Allison, at this stage? I'm shocked there's even any left. Okay, there's 1,100 people ordering. 1,100 people ordering, it leaves about 800 left. 1,100 ordering, 800 left. So that's where we stand. Not any other digital free TV antenna that we have comes close to this in terms of features, functionality, brand reputation, awareness, warranty, customer, none of them come close at $59 and change. Aaron, again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but the pricing of this now is so low that it kind of removes all the barriers of, now it's like everybody's leaping in to take advantage.
Yeah, the obstacles are gone, right? I mean, we've told you how simple it is. The price simply couldn't be better. I mean, it's very, very easy math to go, okay, right now when I get my bill for my television every month, it's $149, or it's, if you're lucky, I don't know how you do this, but if you're lucky, it's $99 or it's $200 or whatever it is. Well, that can go away entirely. You do that instead. I mean, this is really, really simple math. Like Adam, I think, said it really well. It's sort of thing, okay, if you just quit being lazy about it. Same with me. I'm like, oh, you know, it's all right. It's already set up. It already comes out of my bank account. Right. Well, that's real money. It's still real money, even though it's set up, even though it's an auto draft. Think what you could do with that money if you could save it and not give up. It would be one thing if we were saying, and you're going to have to give everything up. You're not going to be able to watch your local. That's not it at all. 94 of the top 100 shows in America. You heard Adam say. 94 of the most watched shows. So we're talking about the things that everybody watches already are on free broadcast television. This is an antenna that takes the free broadcast waves out of the air and puts them on your TV for you. What are you waiting for? The things that you watch already, the channels that you watch already, ABC, NBC, CBS, local news is there, local weather is there, local sports is there. Some people even if they're not going to use it all the time, get one just to have in case of emergency. What happens when the cable goes out? The airwaves don't go out. They're still broadcasting television as long as you have electricity, as long as you can power your antenna and power your TV. So if you have a generator or whatever, so long as you have power, you'll see what's on the news. You'll see what emergencies are happening. You'll see what the weather guy or gal is telling you to do. So it's an important thing to own. But more than that, it's so much fun to save, and it's so much fun to have all this great entertainment at your fingertips. So if you're just joining us right now, Antop is the leader. They're the #1 manufacturer of antennas in America. You're getting the best of the best of the best. This is an antenna that gets over-the-air channels. It's not a big, bulky mechanical antenna. It looks almost like a statue or like a sound bar. Yeah. You can place it anywhere in your house. It can go right next to the TV. That's an easy thing to do horizontally on a counter or on a shelf. You certainly can mount it as well, as you see here. By the way, this is indoor-outdoor, so if you're in a super rural area and you feel like it needs to be outdoor, certainly can be there. It's wall-mountable or it's freestanding, and this is what you need to see. Up to 65-mile omnidirectional range, and actually boosts it to up to 75 to 80 miles. So this extraordinary range, because the Smartpass Amplifier is built in. This is an amplified antenna. And Adam, as you said earlier, it is a whole house solution as well. Power one television very easily, or power all the TVs in your home.
And the same can't be said for every free TV digital antenna.
That's right.
And that's just being as open, as honest as we can be about it. So that's why this one is just an all-round great deal. We are selling this out completely with 1,400 left, and with orders coming through, we will have not one available for sale in 5 minutes from now. So I want to encourage you. If the phone is in the kitchen, down the side of the sofa, under the bed somewhere, grab it and start ordering, or hsn.com. Again, I want to thank Michelle and Sharon and April and so many people that made this happen tonight. I've always been a big proponent of free TV, because it took me a little while to get there, and now I wouldn't have it any other way. And I'll be honest with you, when it's $130, or even $150, or even honestly $99, it's a much harder, for want of a better term, sell. it's a harder proposition because it's still $100, and that's a lot of money, and it is a change, and people, and even though you kind of say it, it's a lot of money to spend. When you get to 59, if it was me, I'd sell this every day for this price. This is such an attractive deal. Free TV is yours in your living room, bedroom, son's room, every room in the house. Free TV for $59 and change, and we'll even pay the shipping and handling, and it's even on FlexPay. That's the very definition of a special delivery, and that's why it was the only choice for tonight. The only choice for tonight. With everyone ordering, around 500 left at the very most, and I'm being generous in saying that. Please keep your eyes on that. Obviously, a lot of folks are trying to jump on in. If your daughter just moved into a new apartment, if your son just moved into a new home and got married, get them a free TV antenna. They will save a ton of money, and they will thank you for it every single day. Even if you don't buy this tonight, remember to look for Antop. They've made it easy and simple, great customer service. You don't need a degree in technology to know how to install it. They know moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas are doing it, so they made it as simple as can be. And they're giving you their most powerful. Again, even if you don't buy this, when you look at other digital antennas, a lot of them will say 50-mile range, 40-mile range. This is 75, and then you've got the boost on top of that. So you're bringing in more channels with the omnidirectional technology. Aaron, take us through it one last time, my friend, before this is officially totally spoken for. It's an exciting offer on a new body, a new design. It's never looked better. Some of the original ones that we first presented were kind of big.
I mean, they looked better than going up on your roof and putting up a big metal antenna, right? But yeah, they weren't pretty, you know, frankly, in the way that this is. Yeah, let me take you through it again from the beginning. You don't have to pay to watch your favorite channels. It is actually a federal law that broadcast channels have to be broadcast. They have to be broadcast and available to the public for free, for emergency information, for news information, for governmental information, et cetera. So your ABCs, your NBCs, your CBS, your CW, your Fox and PBS and all, they're all broadcast for free in your area. Now, you might be paying a cable company to cable them into your home, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to pay a monthly fee to watch those channels. They're free. Those airwaves are already bouncing around in your home. What you do need is the right device to catch those waves and put them on your TV. That's it. But not just put them on your TV. The technology has gotten so much better. The reason antennas in the past 2 or 3 years have just gone through the roof is there's been a sea change in technology that makes the picture on your television look so good. It's so simple, and it looks so good now. So you screw it into your TV using the coaxial cable, and it's all included. You don't need anything extra. You plug it into your wall. You plug the Smartpass Amplifier into your wall, and that amplifies the television. And then the last thing you do is, using your remote, you scan for channels, and that will find all the channels, all the free TV, all your favorite programs. 94 of the top 100 shows in America are on free broadcast television every week. When you scan for channels, that finds all the free TV in your area. This does have the Smartpass Amplifier built in for miles and miles and miles of range. One thing we haven't said before they're all gone, but I do want you guys to know, it has a 4G LTE filter on it. So the picture is better than competitors because it filters out any cell phone noise. Also, Antop is the #1 manufacturer of antennas in America. Just gonna say that again. Antop's the #1 manufacturer of antennas in America. One of the things they do for us, and you see that right there, fastest growing digital video. One of the things they do for us is they offer you guys free technical support. So should you get, I do not anticipate you're gonna have any questions at all. But if you do, that's okay, because we're not all the same, you know, technologically or with tools. That's fine, you don't need any tools. But there's Antop customer service, you see over there, 1-844-FREE-TV0. We have to thank our great friend Robert at Antop, who helped us specifically put this together tonight. Robert, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you guys have any questions whatsoever when you get your new antenna home, 1-844-FREE-TV0. They will help you have the best experience in the world.
I hope you do it, because I know you won't regret it. Really, everything gets better in the world of technology, and this is, Aaron described it as a sea change. It is a sea change. You get free TV at home. That always feels good. I want to thank Mr. Aaron Berger. I want to thank Robert and Michelle and April and everybody that made this special delivery possible. Aaron, thank you, sir. Great to see you as always.
My pleasure. Thank you. Have a great night. Congratulations, everybody.
Guys, do not hang up. We are counting you in. So if you're on the phone, do not hang up. We have one for you. We just don't want anybody else to start.